Kicks it out to Mullins. Shot clock at 5. Bangs home the trifecta. Mullins got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
Mullins with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Griffin. Wing shot on the way. The shot's good from Mullins. Mullins got 8 points.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Yeah, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. The offense really in a good groove.
Iverson passes to James. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. That one is no good. Mullins with the ball. He's got 8. Outside Griffin. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Wall dishes to LeBron. On the wing, Iverson. The tray. That's good. Iverson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Outside Griffin. He kicks it to Augustine. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. LeBron passes to Iverson. Looking for Wall. He gets it there. The game now all time. Wall's got 6.
I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
So for the West, Chase Budinger, he's checked in for Mullins. And it's Higgins in for Levine. Wall's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Griffin. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for the West. Here's LeBron. Here's Horford. And he uses the glass on the layup.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Westbrook kicks to Budinger. Great touch on the 16-footer. Here's Wall. He has 6. It's tipped. Releases from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Budinger dishes to Westbrook.
Oh, look out, man.
The rim is shaking. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an act.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the West All-Stars up by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Just the start they wanted to this game. Solid offense. They got good ball movement. They established a nice rhythm.
Yeah, not stagnant at all. Free-flowing and fluid at the offensive end.
On the court right now as the second quarter starts for the West All-Stars. Russell Westbrook out there with Higgins. Then there's Budinger. Then there's Griffin. And it's Cousins in the 5 spot. James, a screen on Westbrook. Wall attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Wall's got 8.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Here's Griffin. Pass to Higgins. No dice from the high post.
Boy, the pick, and with that weak screen, I use that term loosely, did nothing to spring him open. It was ineffective.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane. That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
It's Westbrook with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The West All-Stars have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Mullins is checked in. Now James. 5 points in the game. Horford sets a screen for James. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Russell Westbrook. The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for James. DJ Augustine's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's tied up with that one. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They double him with Wall. Passes it to Mullins. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Checked in for the West. East with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
West ball.
Here's Higgins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Mullins passes to Cousins. Here's Levine. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on John Wall.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Picked by Horford. And Wall. Here we go now. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Looks like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Mullins passes to Higgins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
Russell Westbrook in for the West. The shot's good from Mullins.
Assist from Blake Griffin.
Now the East All-Stars with it. They trail by 3. LeBron outside. Six on the shot clock. Allen Iverson on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
Here's Mullin. Here's Westbrook. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And they're getting out in transition, too, finding some easy points on the fast break.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Budinger's checked in. That's good.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look.
And Wall kicks to Gasol. That one rolling around and rims out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's Westbrook missing.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Budinger with a screen on Wall. Westbrook passes to Levine. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. West All-Stars lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade. And Steve and Clark and I are refreshed and ready to go here as well. Chris Mullin has been sensational.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
LeBron James is out there at Pau Gasol. Then it's Iverson, and it's Wall, and it's Horford in the center. That's Randy Whitman's 5 as we get into the second half. And there's the pass to Levine. Here's Griffin. Horford with the rebound.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him. And
Ridiculous.
tore it down that time. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Look, guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And good, coming off the assist by Wall.